Looking to add reasonably priced yet fast external storage for all your videos and photos? Check out this new Acasis Thunderbolt 4 enclosure. Hi, this is David of Tech for Bubba. Welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing if you also like useful tech for the family like me. The internal storage on Mac laptops and desktops is very fast, but also very expensive. For example, on the base Mac Mini, which starts at only $600, it costs $400 to go from 1 terabyte of storage to 2 terabytes. That's $400 per terabyte. For less than this $400, we can build fast Thunderbolt external drive with 4 times the storage space. In today's video, let's check out this new Thunderbolt 4 enclosure from Acasis, see what improvements have been made, and put together a fast, reasonably priced, portable external drive for Macs and PCs. Oh, and now for iPads and iPhones too. The enclosure came in this small white box with an outer sleeve. Removing the sleeve and opening the box, there is the manual. The enclosure. Under this divider, there is a thin thermal pad. It actually comes with 2. I've used the thicker one in a special spot, which I'll show in a bit. A couple of rubber feet to hold down the NVMe drive. No tools and screws are needed to put together this enclosure. And lastly, a Thunderbolt 4 cable. The enclosure is made of all metal. There are light gray and dark gray colorways. I have the dark gray one here. It measures about 4.5 inches by 2.25 inches and 3/4 of an inch thick. Weighs about 11.5 ounces. Here's how it compares to the older model, which is only available in light gray. This new model is a bit longer, thicker, but narrower. Both very portable still. Besides the color and size differences, the new enclosure has a few improvements. The main improvement is under this open round vent on the top. There's now a built-in fan to help cool off the NVMe drive when it gets hot during long sustained file transfers. There's a little switch besides the Thunderbolt port on the side to turn the fan on and off. There are also open vents on the 2 sides and more ridges on all 4 sides for better heat dissipation. The other improvement is these 4 little rubber feet on the bottom, so the enclosure won't slide around on the desk. Just like the older version, it's very easy to put together the external drive with this enclosure. Just open the back cover by pulling on this little ledge where it says open. The cover is held together by these 4 little ball bearings that latch onto 4 little cavities inside the case. There's an NVMe slot capable with M key and BMM key 2280 size M.2 NVMe SSDs. I have a 4 terabyte Crucial P3 Plus SSD here. Just insert the drive at about a 45-degree angle into the slot and attach one of the rubber holder to the other end of the drive and push it into this little hole in the back to hold the drive down. Here is where I stuck the thick thermal pad on the back of the cover instead of on the drive, so I could swap out the drive more easily. Just need to make sure the thermal pad is thick enough to touch the top of the drive for best thermal performance. Close the back cover by placing one end flush to the case and pushing it close. That's it. No screws, no tools needed. Now let's see how this drive performs. Here I have it connected to one of my 16-inch MacBook Pro's Thunderbolt 4 ports. With Blackmagic Disk Speed Test, I get about 2500 megabytes per second write and 2500 megabytes per second read. That's much faster than a USB-C external SSD like the Samsung T7 Shield, which gets around 800 megabytes per second write and 700 megabytes per second read. Transferring a large 64 gigabytes file using AJA system test takes just around 36 seconds. I've been using this DIY drive to edit Sony RAW photos and 4K videos for a couple of weeks, and everything runs smoothly directly off this drive. By the way, if you don't transfer large files often, USB-C external SSDs like the Samsung T7 Shield is an even more affordable option. I'll link my comparison between the Samsung T7 and T7 Shield in the description if you want to check those out after this video. On long sustained file transfers, NVMe drives will get hot and may thermal throttle, so the transfer speed will slow down to lower the temperature in order to protect the drive from overheating. The built-in fan in this enclosure is very effective in cooling off the drive and keep the transfer going at high speed. I do wish the fan can be turned on and off automatically at set temperatures so I don't have to do it manually. Instead of $400 for 1 terabyte of internal storage from Apple, this DIY drive that's easily put together without any tools costs $53 less at $346.98. $169.99 for the enclosure, $176.99 for the drive during Prime Day, and it's 4 times the size. To be fair, Apple's internal drive is faster, which will help when transferring huge files. But this fast Thunderbolt 4 drive is more than fast enough to handle photo, video editing, and most apps doing random small file accesses. This enclosure is also compatible with USB devices and works on Macs, PCs, even iPads and the new iPhone 15s since they also have USB-C ports now. Better yet, there are often discounts in the links I'll put in the description below. Acasis also have a cheaper model without the built-in fan, and this older model is still available. I'll put links to them and a couple of NVMe drives in the description below too. How much internal storage do you usually pay for on your Macs? Are you using an external drive? Share your best practices with us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you find any part of this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. If you want to see more videos on how technology can enhance our life with kids and family, please subscribe and check out this video next. I'll see you in that next one. Until then, God bless and remember to cherish each moment. Thanks to Acasis for sending this out for me to try and share with you.